What's up, YouTube? It's GroudonEmpire, and I am back for another episode of Road to 1700, episode 16. Last episode, we had exciting games. Well, the first game was exciting. The last one was I messed up in team selection, but yeah, the first game was amazing. Probably the best game I've ever recorded for this channel. So if you guys have not watched the last episode, for whatever reason, forget about this episode for now. Pause it or just, pause it and look for the last episode, which is episode 15. And seriously, watch that episode because the first game was probably the best episode that I've ever recorded in the first 16 or 18 videos on this channel. So seriously, you want to watch that before anything else. But that aside, I also wanted to address something. Road to 1700 is basically a series where I try to get to 1700 because I think that is what makes a decent, player plus team combination. And I want to try different teams that don't necessarily have, the Kangaskhan or, Mega Gengar or whatever, and see if they can, get 1700. Now, one issue with this is that it's not going to happen in 5-10 episodes. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to chronicle every single, almost every single game that I play. And it's going to take 60 plus games to reach that. In fact, when I did it for the first time, it took me 90 games. So it's going to take a long time. It's going to probably be a lot of videos. But I really want to chronicle everything. So, if anyone wants to use the team or if anyone just wants to see somebody else's adventure, they can just watch these things on YouTube. Because personally, that's what I want to see. But I know for a fact there's no series like that. So I'm doing a series like that for, I'm doing it. So that's why I'm doing it. I want to see that. And so that's why I'm doing this kind of series. So with all of that stuff aside, I'll press challenge. Our rating is 1555. We still have a 2/3 winning percentage, which as far as I'm concerned is 50% because we need to be winning at like 75 and higher, going into, the high 1600s, and then we can start going 50-50, that's alright. But right now we have to win at a much higher percentage. It's actually pretty pathetic. But yeah, so I'm going to be using, Reptile from Germany. That's a nice name. Really nice name. Ambipom. So we're seeing a ton of obscure Pokemon. When I say obscure, I mean competitively obscure. So probably like RU and NU. Actually, I don't think anyone is NU. They're probably all RU. Maybe Go-Go's NU, I'm not sure. But anyway, there are two Pokemon that are UU, but forget about them. The rest are whatever. So we have, alright, so who do I want to start off with? I want to start off with Gastrodon. Why not? Why not? And can Ambipom learn Bullet Seed? I have to check that right now because that is going to destroy my life. Bullet Seed, Ambipom. Oh, no. I'm going to go on Blade after Showdown. Yeah, I need to see if that thing learns. If that thing learns Bullet Seed, I want to be destroyed. And that would be like the saddest way of going down. So, Ambipom. And the Ambipom. Can it learn Bullet Seed? I just need to see if it can learn. It can learn Bullet Seed, thankfully. So I'm going to start out with Gastrodon. Do I have to worry about anything? I'll worry about the Go-Go. So I'll have Scizor for that. Scizor can deal with that thing. It can deal with Tyrantrum to some degree. It can deal with, it loves to deal with Malamar. It can deal with that thing. So yeah, it loves to deal with many things. But how am I going to deal with that gigantic overgrown thing called Blastoise? Most likely Mega Blastoise. At this point, I think Blissey comes in huge handy. At the same time, I know for a fact Azumarill walls Blastoise completely. So I'm just going to use Azumarill. And hopefully we win this. Yeah, I think we should win. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're starting our game versus Reptile. I love that name. I love Reptile. Speaking of reptiles, if you are hyped for Mega Sceptile, and you cannot wait for your copy of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, please leave a comment expressing all your feelings. I'd really like to know. Ambidiffle. That's the German name of this thing. Ambidiffle. Ambidiffle looks like a fusion of Smeargle and Aipom. It has like pointed tails, like I mean not pointed, painted, and yeah, it's so interesting. Like it looks like it's like not gas. It looks like it's paint. Ouch! That hurt so much. It looks like it's paint. You got burned. Yeah, yo. So I'm telling you, I always tell people Scout has like an 80% chance of burning. The description says, well, when you look at the data, right, it's more like 30%. Actually, it is 30% from the data. But seriously, from experience, you know, from the data, it says only 30%. From experience, it's more like 70-80%. So if you feel like Scout is actually 80%, leave a comment expressing your experiences. And hey, if anyone wants to do an experiment with what the actual burn rate is, go ahead and, you know, go ahead and do that. Because, seriously, Scout almost always burns. I've seen a video from Shady Penguin where Slowking never burns his opponent with Scout. But like, at almost every single other time that I see Scout, there's a super high percentage of Scout actually burning. Like as if it was a 50% ratio or something. Calamanero, what is your role in life? Leaf Blade, Bullet. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I am gonna use U-turn. I'm gonna switch out into Scizor, and then I'm gonna use U-turn. I don't know what it's gonna do. I legit honestly do not know. Is it gonna use superpower and then attack plus defense, blah blah blah? I'm gonna U-turn you. Times 4 U-turn. What are you gonna do to that? Hurt me? Go ahead, hurt me. That hurts so much. I wanna cry. It hurt so much. It hurt a lot. It didn't hurt at all. I'm gonna destroy you. U-turn and destroy your life. Do any of you guys like Malamar? I'm personally not a fan of it, but hey, if you guys like Malamar, say something in the comments. Because hey, I can't really... I'm not streaming, so it's not like I can see what you guys have to say. But I'd really love to hear what you guys have to say about any single thing, every little single thing, or whatever you want to talk about about the video. You know, leave it in the comments. It makes me personally feel alive. If I were to have comments on the videos and whatever. This thing is getting out of control. So much for that. Seriously, guys. So much for that. Times 4 effective only became times 2 effective. It did do big damage at Scizor, but it's not gonna do anything else. You're gonna have to die at this point. We're gonna come back in to die to Aqua Jet or Bullet Punch at a later point in life. Calamanero. Calamanero. I don't know how to pronounce that in German, because I don't know German. But either it's Calamanero or Calamanero. Cramshuff. That is what I call a sick name. Cramshuff. Cramshuff. If I'm butchering German, please help me out. I do not want to butcher another language. Steel Wing? Should've went for Brave Bird, buddy. You're gonna die anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, you have a Focus Sash, so I guess now you would do that, but you're gonna die. You're gonna die. I love Honchkrow. Its design is the sickest thing ever. I loved it a lot better in Pokemon Battle Revolution, which is for the Wii. When it was standing on the ground, it looked so boss. Now it's flying around, but yo, it's so sick. Good games, Reptile. Love your name. German language of Pokemon is always awesome. Play in German. Probably play my Xbox in German. Probably not, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do another video, not saving this. Well, recorded, so why do I have to save it, right? You wanna continue battling? Of course I wanna continue battling. I wanna do one more. I would do 3, but it takes too long. I don't know why it takes too long. If I picked the wrong team, I would have cried, but it doesn't matter. I have 2 Pokemon in that team. Actually, I think it doesn't matter. Anyway, challenge. Our rating 1570. Not the best in the world. Well, forget about the rating. Our win loss. I don't care. I'm not going to pay attention to that. Pay attention to my opponent. Look, I'm just going to pay attention to my opponent's rating. 1499. We lost at 1499 really bad in one of the older videos. So we got to make sure we don't lose to this guy. Centino can learn Bullet Seed. I know that for sure. So, am I going to use the Caesar? I'm going to use the Caesar. I'm gonna rock that Caesar. I'm gonna rock the Caesar. Alright, so let's go Caesar. Caesar does amazing things to this team. Dragonite hates Rock Blast, but Centino is not gonna kill it. I can't kill it because it's not hard enough, so it's not gonna kill it. Okay. Okay, so Chandelure can take down. No, Azumarill. Azumarill can survive a hit, I think, from that thing called Mawile and destroy it. No, I want to do Rocky Helm shenanigans with Gastrodon. The Gastrodon can handle Mawile. It can handle what's that thing called? It can handle Diggersby. We know what else can handle Diggersby? Azumarill can handle Diggersby. No, Gastrodon handles it too. Ugh! But that Centino, yo, that Centino is trouble. What to do, what to do. If I bring Chandelure, Chandelure can take care of... It's still scared of Sucker Punch and other things. So Chandelure is a no-go. Gastrodon's scared of Centino, but it can take care of Mawile and other thingies and biggies. See, I only have Scizor for the... Okay, so I'm gonna use Dragonite. I'm gonna use Dragonite because Dragonite is an amazing late game sweeper, and I don't know it for sure. The problem with me using Dragonite is that when I was a noob at competitive Pokemon, I used to use Dragonite, and I used to lose because I was a noob. And because of that, I'm always like, I naturally don't go for like Dragonites just because I used to have that. Yo, grab it in the house! So is it gonna use U-turn? What is this thing gonna do to me? I don't know, but I am very, very scared of what it wants to do to me. Oh. Can Grebbit die to a... Okay, what is Grebbit gonna do to me? That's the more important question. Grebbit, aka Diggersby! Mega Scizor. I just love saying Mega Scizor like that, but obviously I don't mean, I just mean Scizor. No, I don't mean Mega. Whatever, yo, whatever. I mean Mega, but I don't mean Scizor. I mean Scizor. It's just somebody says Scizor. I don't know who, but it's just it sounds so awesome. What do I use? Do I use something? I'm gonna use Bullet Punch because, yo, throw that crap! I stand a really good chance at 2-hit KOing this thing. Superpower 1-hit KOs, but I don't want to take my chances. Darn! That's a lot of damage. Oh, ugh. I mean, they're not doing nothing. Hold on, though. This might be why it did not do that much damage. Darn it, I could have killed it. with superpower if I used superpower. But I didn't use superpower, so that's not the case. Wow, I am so frustrated. I misplayed so bad. I wonder what it's gonna bring me. I hope it doesn't kill. Could have killed this thing last turn with superpower. I don't know why I didn't. I'm so angry with myself. I should have killed this thing with superpower. This is my only answer for Azumarill. Azumarill's probably gonna be belly drum now if it comes in. And, oh boy. So I misplayed. It's probably cost me the game right now. I was supposed to use. Who is this? Wonkifer? Flunky? Are you a flunky? What? Say what now? Let's go, Gastrodon. You can do this. Use don't use sucker. Use Fire Fang. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I know Gastrodon can do this. I hope. I really, really hope. Come on, Gastrodon, don't let us down! It's all up to you, Gastro. Gastrointestinal. Okay, that was disgusting. Gastrointestines. Go ahead and miss. Miss more. You have 2 horns, but you still miss everything. What an unfortunate life for you it must be. Now, if you missed that again, I would have been frustrated just because I went for like something else. I went for like if this thing outspeeds Scizor, I'm gonna be mad. I can't even explain how mad I'm gonna be if this thing outspeeds Scizor with Sucker Punch. Because who runs a Mawile that would outspeed a Scizor? No one I know of, and obviously not this thing. So Scizor, its wings in the back look very, very feminine. Nothing wrong with that, just... While I want to use Aerial Ace, I'm just going to use Bullet Punch because I want to get guaranteed damage off. I could have used Aerial Ace. Seriously? What are you, banded? I wonder if an Outrage can annihilate you. What? So, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What am I gonna do when the scary clown comes for me? Mommy, there's a scary clown. He's staring at me. What would you guys do if you wake up from sleep one day and a scary clown like can tell and just looks at you with that Oh boy. Oh. Yo, this thing can kill. This thing can one-shot. Oh goodness, this thing can one-shot me. I have to one-shot this thing with oh god, I can't one-shot this thing. Oh snap, this thing can one-shot me. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Outrage. I'm gonna hope that I do not lose. This thing has a serious chance of one-shotting me. Stone Edge, not Ice Punch? We just win this. Oof, we barely won this. Wait, hold on. Just hold. Oh boy. Oh god, this is bad. Whew, I thought he had Mach Punch. He was gonna use Mach Punch. He should have used Mach Punch. Alright, so we win this. We were so close to losing. But we won. We came out on top. All because of using the right Pokemon. if we used Azumarill, we would have died to, well actually no, we would have won, the Sizzle would have did whatever it would have done, but Sizzle would have done whatever it would have done to Mawile. If we used Azumarill, we would have actually won this like a long time ago, but yeah, I mean, Dragonite is like the safer option in my opinion. Alright, so that's the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And there are a lot of other videos on this channel. You know, this series is going to be very long with the same team because it's basically me chronicling my journey to 1700 or even higher if it has the potential with this team. So you're going to expect a lot of videos with the same team. But you're going to see a whole bunch of different opponents in Battle Spot and how I actually use it and how I learned the process. And it's just something, hey, I'm sure a lot of you guys that play Pokemon would be interested in this because I know for a fact that there are no series like this on YouTube. And this is exactly why I'm doing this, because I personally always wanted to see someone else's journey on Battle Spot trying to actually get to the top with certain teams that are not here. Or even if they are really good. Like I might even bring a Kangaskhan team one day if I really feel frustrated enough at losing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you like the video. Click the like button if you like the video. And have yourselves a good day. Have yourselves a good day. Oh, I think I said that wrong in English. Have yourselves a good day. This is GroudonEmpire. Peace out.